Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. Happy March, or whenever you watch this reading. We will be mainly looking at March events, but if you watching this reading later on, that's also fine. The prediction will be within 1 month or so. Okay, so I felt like I want to do a mixture of March and also the upcoming predictions with the cup. So you may choose from those two cups, or as I usually say, you may watch both of the readings. That's also fine. Maybe you have messages in both. Let's do that. And we will start with the main card of the month, the main energy, and then I'm gonna read from the cup. This is for cup 1 and this is for cup 2. So let's start. Hello pile 1, whoever chose this cup and this card. Let's see what will be the main mood of the month for you, or what you need to know currently. Balancing act. You know what comes to me right away? It's not you. Somebody from the outside would want to balance things with you. For example, for people who are right now in a, I hear like in, maybe in a toxic relationship, or you argued with somebody, or you didn't find common ground with someone. The other person will be trying to balance this situation, even if you at the thin line right now where you barely want this person to be in your life. Whoever they are, is it relationship, friendship, work situation, doesn't matter. Somebody would like to balance things out with you. I don't feel this is you, this is somebody else. So they will try to make things work for you, or to work for you again. Somebody will be very I feel someone else's energy very intense in this reading. And if you have a certain situation with someone, you will see their effort towards this connection. Okay, let's see. I just made this coffee. It's just like it's fresh. And look, we already have an image over here. It looks like a tower to me, but at the same time, this is a kind of stabilized tower, that one tower growing on top of the other. So what could it mean? It could mean that something you already have grown or stabilized in, you will be expanding on that. It could be your current workplace, business, project. It could be a relationship that you're already in. You will be building another layer on top of it. So something that's already kind of stable, even though this tower is kind of thin. It's not thick. It doesn't look that strong. But for some reason, the strength of this connection is not about its how big it is, it's about how tall it is. I don't know what could it mean to you, pile 1, but you are adding up to something that already works. I also see a little either it's a cat over here sitting, or it's a wolf, little wolf, but it's a baby wolf if it's a wolf, or it's an owl. For everyone it could mean a different meaning. You can even look through what does it mean in spirituality, this animal totems, for you, maybe somehow, some reason. But I do see that you will be thinking about this tower. You will be thinking how to make it work, how to progress what you already have, how to improve what you already have. Maybe you will be improving your knowledge, your skills. Maybe you're gonna read a new book that will give you this knowledge that you need. But something you will be thinking about, and how to expand, how to give it more power. I also see some outside forces, like a wind. Imagine, but this is interesting. It seems like there is a tower, right, or a building, and there is a wind coming from the left, right, towards the tower. But this is strangely in a different way. How is it? If the wind is gonna blow this way, the tower should turn the other way. But for you, you kind of resisting this wind. This wind cannot really make you unstable. So there could be outside people that will try and make this tower fall. There could be somebody on the outside, but you stay so strong that you not just you stay strong, you also kind of resisting them. You say no, you cannot come here. But they're much lower than you, so they wouldn't really affect you, but you may hear some rumors, some disagreements, some people that talk, or they will tell you in your face that they don't like something, or even about yourself. For some of you, you will be building on your, I even hear, building on your beauty and your physical, right? How you look, what you eat, and how you exercise. For example, you will add another layer to that, but somebody will tell you don't do it. This is bad for you, or this is not going to help you. Don't listen to those. Don't listen to this wind. Okay? I don't know why I'm for so long already in your outside reading, and look at that. Look at that. Do you see a person with the eyes? Big eyes. Even it looks like goggles on this person. Someone is wearing a mask, but it seems like this mask is quite open. What does it mean? Somebody in your life, this is a major, this is somebody who puts a major impact on your life. It could be your father figure, it could be your person, your partner, your boss, I don't know. Somebody, maybe your coach even, somebody who plays a major role, especially in March in your life. But it seems like they're wearing this mask or this goggles, not because they're trying to hide something. It's like they want you to improve on your own without, they don't want to show you that that you need them as much because you already strong enough. Or they don't want to show you that you have to, you know, only count on them, or you have to really always ask them what to do. Somebody wants you to open your personal strength to, somebody wants to encourage you. Somebody wants to show you that you can do better, or you doing great. But for that, they have to be a bit silent or step back. I don't know how to explain it. It's like there is a person that really cares for you here. But if they're not as loud during the March of the month, or as dominant, or as active, doesn't mean they don't care about you. They actually want you to make those steps. They want you to start feeling or thinking a certain way. If this is your partner, they want you to be more open towards them, but without putting certain force to do it. Like somebody would want to, somebody wants you to shine here. This is not your enemy, this is your friend. And even if they're wearing a mask, doesn't mean they against you. That's what I'm trying to say. I see lots of forest energy, long trees. Maybe you're gonna be in such place where, you know, when the light, when the sun is shining, and it's such a nice view around the trees over here. Even, see? Maybe you live in such place, or you will be visiting such place. I also see over here a cute dragon with a heart. Especially right now is the year of a dragon. I want to say somebody has lots of passion for you here, and they have a big heart towards you, and I feel like they will be showing how much they care in a very interesting way. And remember, in the beginning we said somebody will try and balance things out. Maybe that's their way to show you that they care, but it's going to be unusual. It's going to be unusual. If this is your boss, for example, if this image or this dragon is your boss, they may step aside and say, listen, say, okay, for instance, there is a presentation or speech. They will say, okay, now I want my assistant to speak out. I want them to, you know, somehow show themselves. And you will be impressed, or you will be surprised, like, how come now you are at the front of, in front of everyone, will be talking. This is metaphorically, could be, this could be literally. Somebody would give you this stage to shine, to show yourself. If you have feelings towards somebody, and maybe they told you they do or they didn't, it's your time to shine and say the truth, regardless of the outcome. Just be open and open your heart. That's what this person wants you to do. And again, this is not somebody who hurt you, who, you know, disrespected you, who you have very bad connection with. No, this is a good person, or this is your friend. They're not your enemy. Okay. I will also say that I feel like some weather event could happen here. It's like Mother Nature opening their arms, and maybe, for instance, you will suddenly have a huge rain in your city that usually doesn't rain, or a certain storm, or somehow nature will show itself. Hopefully not an earthquake, but it's not when you in danger. It's just there will be a moment in time where nature will somehow show itself, and you will be observing this. You will be seeing very unusual things in nature that maybe you never seen before. And especially during a full moon, I just heard meditate during a full moon for some reason, when there will be a full moon in March. Also, we're gonna have, I think we're gonna have another astrological event in March, like a lunar eclipse. So this could also mean that during this time you may feel very emotional and you need some relaxation, so maybe meditate, maybe do some cleansing ritual and so forth. But some emotions may show up here. And I want to tell you another thing. If you will be over emotional during this time or during the month you're watching, understand that in your reading, nobody's trying to hurt you. Nobody's trying to affect you in some way. Look within. This could be the stars affecting you, or you just over emotional this month. Okay, so look at within. Yes, there are some people that maybe, you know, don't want the best for you, but they are so small in a way, like you're not affected by them. You're not thinking of them 24/7. This is not somebody you should care for or worry about, okay? Other people that actually you worry about or you wanna, have in your life, they are good, or they will give good, do good deeds for you. They will try to balance. Maybe even somebody will try to balance your energy here. Like you will feel depressed or stressed, somebody will cheer you up and say, listen, let me take you somewhere, or let's go there, let's go into nature, let's do that, let's have some fun, let's laugh. Somebody will definitely be your friend here, whatever it means to you. A good friend. Thank you, pile 1. That was your prediction. And now let's go for pile number 2. Hello, pile 2, whoever chose this cup and this second card. Let's see what will be the main mood of March or whichever month you're watching. Dry desert. Pile number 2, you will be avoiding a certain situation or circumstances here during this month. And when I say avoiding, it's like you will be, the universe will take you different roads just to survive, or just to take you the right direction where you have to end up. For instance, you have a certain goal, or you're working on something, whatever it means to you, and there is like a certain situation or danger or something that may distract you or destroy your plans. The universe will lead you other roads, and sometimes you may even see strange things are happening. Like for instance, you had to meet somebody, or you had to go somewhere, or even travel somewhere, and suddenly the flight will be cancelled, or the person that wouldn't show up. Don't think that this is against you. Actually, this is in your favor. This is for you. If some deal didn't work out, if some connection didn't go the way you wanted, if you even argued with somebody, and you're like, why this is happening to me? Why this ruined my day? But understand, it could have ruined your day, but it didn't ruin your month, or it didn't ruin your current path. The universe just tried to take you around certain roads that may seem unfavorable, but in reality they are in your favor. I don't see here anything like bad, but I do see that some things will not play out the way you wanted them. Some plans will not go exactly the way you wanted them, and that's okay. Just let it be. Let the universe guide you exactly where you want to go. Set an intention, set a goal, and then let the universe work on it. Interesting reading for you. Now let's look at your cup. For some reason I see like a giraffe here, and I want to say yes, you may be here and not look at the situation correctly or objectively, but the universe is watching and say, listen, you are so small, you cannot see what I see. You think this is your bad day. You don't know from what problem I took you away, or you could have met somebody that will make you stuck somewhere, or you could have been led to a situation that will ruin all your plans, but it just ruined your day. So trust the universe. Wow, you have such a nice images here. Look at that. Wow. You know what I see? I don't know why I see a tarot card. I think it's the first time like that. And like somebody sitting on a throne, like an emperor card. For some reason I see an emperor card here. Also, I see there is another scenario over here, but first let's start from the up. The Emperor could mean that you will be dealing with some serious matter during this month. Maybe you will be working on your financial situation, on your job, on your career, on your project. Maybe you will be working with a team or somebody that has high positions. Maybe it's somebody that works on your documents. This is all you're gonna have a very serious month when it comes to money. And I hear it's time to make decisions. It's time to make certain steps. And also the Emperor talks about confidence. It's time to be confident about where you are or where you're going. Some of you may still have doubts about should you do it or not, should you say it or not, should you start it or not. Yes, you should. This is your month. If you chose this pile and you feel the energy, this is your month to start. And here I see like the door is opening for you towards this Emperor energy. The universe gives you this energy of success, money, abundance, but also a certain discipline, decision making, strength. The universe gives you extra strength to accomplish your goals. Take this with you and use it for your best. For some, I just heard the universe gives you the entrance door towards a relationship that will be very stable. Maybe you will meet the Emperor, or you, if you have a partner, you will be making things serious, more serious, to another level. For some of you, you will decide to build a certain foundation or a house or a business. This is a very strong energy here. And of course, some things will not work out the way you want them to be. But this is just, again, this is just turns that you will need to avoid unwanted turns. You may think, why can I go straight road? No, sometimes you need to make those turns in order to avoid unnecessary things, people, situations. Also, I just heard, don't listen to the gossip this month, because there's lots of gossip will be happening. Because especially if you're making a very important move during this month, many people will not be happy about it. Or they will not maybe accept your decision. Maybe they will not understand your decision even. Not because they're jealous, they just don't understand it. They've never been in that position. Maybe you decide that now you want to work in a different country, and your family is going to go crazy and say, where are you going? You leaving us, or what are you doing? And you're like, no, this is my decision. I want to start this or that. I want to go this or that. So the door is opening, but take it as the Emperor. Because if you see the Emperor, right? If you imagine an Emperor, and somebody will tell you, you're doing something wrong here. What the Emperor will do? They'll say, you are dismissed. I'm not listening to you. And it is not just an ego. We're not talking about ego. We're talking about confidence of a future success. That no matter what, you find the right road. And if you fail, this will be just, an experience. You'll pick yourself up and continue going. Very interesting. For some of you will be alone in a very important step of your life. Not many people will agree to that. People will even disagree. Why do I feel an energy? For instance, some traditional beliefs, religious beliefs, society that doesn't allow certain things or doesn't accept certain things. It's like you crossing everyone, not because you want to make them feel bad, but because you just say, okay, that's what I want, this is my life. or maybe a certain profession that you will take. The journey of your career is gonna be something that your family or your society doesn't understand. Maybe you know, you always wanted to be a dancer, and your parents, you know, wanted you to go to college and study for something more serious, and you say, this is what's serious for me because that's my passion. Or a person that you will choose, and you're gonna say, this is my emperor, and many people may say, no, you're wrong, this is not good. And you say, but I chose this person and they chose me, and even if I fail, I don't want to for the rest of my life to you know, regret that I never tried. Things like that, guys. I don't know, that's what I sense here. Yeah, many people will be traveling or relocate, like I feel, not relocating like forever. It's more of relocation of like from one place to another, and then you go there and then you go here. Maybe it's your job, that's how you have to do it. Maybe you're gonna go with somebody else, maybe even going to different family members, like to their houses. Maybe there are many birthdays this month that you will be attending. For you, pile 2, I want to open one more card for some reason. I have a question. Yes, lots of mess around you, but very firm decision inside of you. I want to open one more card about, is there anything else you need to know? And I have 3:03 on my clock. 3 of Cups. Yes, you will be attending some parties, events, communication will be happening with other people. Also, other people will be talking about you. There's lots of stuff going on. That's very difficult, but at the same time, decision-making month. Some of you will be very, very nervous about their decision, how people will react. I don't know, what are you choosing here? What are you... yeah, but the sun is here. You will get through this. For some of you, even maybe you will decide to have a baby or a child, and some may disagree, or maybe your partner will not be 100% sure about that decision. I don't know. But you like, okay, but that's what I want. Of course, it's supposed to be communicated and everything. And you will. I see that you will be communicating. But at the same time, you're gonna look at yourself and say, okay, and where do I want to be 5 years from now? And if 5 years from now I want to be that emperor, then I have to make this step. If I want certain wish, I have to make those maybe difficult at first steps that I have to take. Wow, pile 2, you have a very strong energy here. If for pile 1, other people will try and do things, not for them, but yeah, for them and around them. Here you are the one who's making certain decision. And if for some of you, I think it's the first time I say that on my channel. If some of you, you are actually with your partner watching this reading, and somebody chose pile 1 and the other pile chose pile 2, definitely there is a connection that will collide. Somebody will be more active, the other one will accept. But this is going to be a great union, whatever it means to you. Thank you very much, guys. I love you all. Happy March, or whenever you watch this reading. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.